1985. That's the year the Virginia Department of Energy began its service to the Commonwealth. The purpose behind its creation placed the hub of this agency in rural Southwest Virginia.
Gas and oil. This is Sarah.
The people here are our people. They are on our mine sites, in our offices, training our workforce, and most importantly, working toward a better economy in a region that has experienced significant job loss. Virginia Energy is well positioned to keep Southwest the energy capital of Virginia, as the diverse expertise and jobs throughout this well-integrated agency are all contributing toward re-energizing this unique part of the Commonwealth. Coal represents the origin of this story. The entire region maintains a connection to the industry that's been in Virginia for nearly 200 years. Before 1977, regulations were limited and offered little to ensure a coal mine left minimal impact. Today, our abandoned mine land team is literally cleaning up what is left behind. With thousands of features identified, this effort is protecting residents, improving the environment, and creating opportunity. Virginia Energy is ready for emergencies caused by these old sites, like in this case, where a boulder was removed. It was very close to slipping and either destroying homes or landing in a creek and flooding this community. Abandoned mine land projects also provide longer-term care for residents below old mine sites. They solve drainage issues and put erosion prevention measures in place. Completed work has a significant impact on the environment. This gob removal project stopped the largest source of pollution to the Clinch River. Gob is waste coal that was left behind due to a lack of technology to better separate coal from rock. It's common in the coal fields. An estimated 245 piles remain. There is opportunity through removing the gob, blending it, and selling it to Dominion Energy to burn as fuel at its plant in Wise County. But gob holds greater economic potential. Studies underway will determine the best use of the elements and minerals in these previously mined resources. Research seeks to unlock ways to separate highly sought critical minerals found in these piles. We've teamed with the Virginia Center for Coal Energy Research at Virginia Tech. A $1.5 million grant from the U.S. Department of Energy will promote economic growth by speeding up the extraction and processing of these critical minerals from coal and its byproducts in central Appalachia. No matter the project, abandoned mine land cleanup puts people to work. Since 2017, nearly 1,000 people have made a living helping Virginia Energy reclaim and repurpose this once unusable land. In the program's lifetime, 844 projects and 40,475 acres have been reclaimed. New money is encouraging entrepreneurs to find a purpose for those lands. Virginia Energy receives $10 million each year for the Abandoned Mine Land Economic Revitalization Program. It promotes development on land affected by legacy coal mining. These grant funds created industrial sites for new business. Acres in Russell County and in Norton, at the intersection of two major highways, are ready for an investment. It's also provided a tool to boost local economic activity through a list of a diverse collection of projects in energy, agriculture, IT, and community development. First funded in 2017, this program has already created over 200 jobs through development and construction. The potential for more is much greater. Recent federal funding has Virginia slated to receive a significant increase in funds toward abandoned mine lands. The agency is already building collaborations to use these funds to reclaim eligible abandoned mine land sites with the greatest potential of repurposing for economic and community development. By working with mining companies, Virginia Energy will create new contract operations and increase job numbers. Virginia Energy also serves as a resource for those seeking a place to grow a business. With several terabytes of data on hand, the agency is able to serve specific needs of those looking for an opportunity and available land. One solar developer found an opportunity at this site in Buchanan County, a conversation first facilitated by our team. While Virginia Energy is hard at work repurposing the land where mining is complete, we're also working with those still mining the coal that is at a demand globally. Under the ground here in Southwest Virginia is premium metallurgical coal. This is quality coal used in steelmaking. A majority of the coal mined here finds its way through export markets to China and parts of Europe, where they use it in steel production. In 2020, 9.8 million tons were mined in Virginia, and the industry employed nearly 2,000 people. Numbers point toward 11 million tons mined and a larger workforce at these sites for 2021. The agency's coal program works to ensure safety at active coal mines through inspections, trainings, and by even providing emergency response through the Virginia Mine Rescue Team. The agency also works to ensure environmental integrity is in place at each site. Inspectors monitor water, ensure blasts remain within regulation, and see the reclamation process through so the land can meet its greatest potential. You'll find us doing similar work across the state at mineral mining sites. Nearly every county in Virginia hosts at least one mine that's material is likely used in your everyday life. Hundreds of industrial materials, construction aggregates, and metals come out of Virginia's ground and onto the roads you drive on, the countertops you have in your kitchen. It's in the walls of your apartment, used on the farm down the road, and in many more things that could not possibly be compiled in one list. The Commonwealth's mineral mining industry put over 72 million tons of material into production in 2020. It provided work for nearly 3,000 people. Our gas and oil team is there from drilling to pipeline for the natural gas industry. It too is exclusive to Southwest Virginia. Over 8,000 wells produced 102 billion cubic feet of natural gas in 2020. That's enough to power just under 1 million homes. With so much coming from under the earth, Virginia Energy is naturally home to the Commonwealth's Geologic Survey. Scientists assist in locating these commodities and play a key role in public safety. Hundreds of thousands of grant dollars funnel to the Geology and Mineral Resources team annually. The end products are invaluable. Resources such as geologic and mineral resource maps and landslide potential are available to the public. Virginia geologists are also among a group of states leading the effort to identify critical minerals. Through the Federal Earth MRI project, we are assessing potential critical minerals at new locations and former mining sites. The result is a collection of maps identifying Virginia's resource potential. Working alongside the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management, we are years into studying the best offshore dredge sand locations. The project also looks at techniques to separate critical minerals from sand that is used for coastal restoration. Over 20 miles offshore of those beaches is the 12-megawatt Coastal Virginia Offshore Wind Pilot Project. It's only the second in the U.S. with commercial-scale turbines and the very first to be permitted and constructed in federal waters. The potential for economic growth surrounding this renewable energy is massive. That's according to the U.S. Department of Energy. Numerous studies show the industry providing significant gains in job numbers over the next decade. Virginia is ready. The assets at the port are easily adaptable to supporting offshore wind construction. Its location alone makes it the only hub where a supply ship could travel to most East Coast lease areas within just one day. The existing maritime workforce easily translates to the offshore wind industry, and new specific skill training is underway in the classroom through an established training alliance. The potential impact is not exclusive to those along the coast. Virginia Energy is partnering with a private economic development firm, Coalfield Strategies, which leads the Invest Southwest Virginia marketing campaign, to look for ways Southwest Virginia could join the offshore wind supply chain. Saving existing dollars is just as important as bringing new dollars to Virginia. Important energy efficiency work with government-owned facilities has resulted in $1 billion of energy savings to the Commonwealth. We are only second to Washington State to achieve that goal. Programs to provide energy efficiency financing are in place for willing localities, and Virginia Energy is exploring financing opportunities for low to middle income residents looking for ways to save on energy costs. As service to Virginia's residents continues each day at Virginia Energy, the opportunities for growth and prosperity are many as we continue to lead the Commonwealth to a reliable and responsible future.